Peterbot has always been regarded as a pretty good player overall, but it wasn't until the year 2024 that he was deemed as the greatest Fortnite player of all time. From winning multiple back-to-back-to-back FNCSs, multiple Cash Cup wins, and even winning the 2024 FNCS Global Championship, and dominating so much that no one else even stood a chance. He was widely regarded across all regions as the greatest Fortnite player in the entire world. But what happened? Did his age catch up to him? Did the competition get better? Or did Peterbot just get worse? In today's video, we are going to be going over what happened after the 2024 Globals, why Peterbot didn't win a Signal Grands this year, and finally did Peterbot fall off. Once the 2024 Globals ended, everyone thought that Peterbot would just continue to dominate, and that's just what he did. Once the next game mode was announced to be trios, he plans to team up with Polo, his current teammate, and Cold. Everyone was already saying how this team was going to be the best team in the world and win every single tournament, just like they did in duos in 2024. But in the end, Peterbot decided to team up with Ritual and Cold. In Major 1 of trios, they got second place to Peterbot's old teammate of Polo. In Major 2, they won the grand finals, but only by 11 points. A lot of people were still talking about how Peterbot is still dominant, but people were starting to question. These are not the same tournaments that Peterbot used to play. In 2024, he could win tournaments by hundreds of points, but now he was barely winning by just 10 points. But in Major number 3, it came down to the very last game where Polo was first place and Peterbot was second, and in a last-ditch effort to win the grand finals, Peterbot decided to land on Polo and he won the off-spawn. But the job was not done. Peterbot still needed to clutch up 70 more points to win the entire grand finals. And that's just what he did, winning the grand finals by a measly 3 points and having Polo get second place. It's official, Peterbot's reign is officially back, where he's back to winning every single tournament. But that's what we all thought, at least, right? At this year's Globals, Peterbot underperformed to all of his standards, being nearly dead last the entire tournament, but finishing at a 16th place. Everyone was asking the same question: what happened? Did Peterbot fall off? Did he stop caring about the game, or something else? It's hard to say what the exact cause was of Peterbot not performing to his standards at Globals, but at this moment, most people would recognize it as the official downfall of Peterbot, and this will play into the rest of 2025 and 2026. Now that all of the majors for this year have concluded, there is one big takeaway from this. Peterbot did not win a single Grands. In the first major, he came 7th, and then at Summitland, he came 2nd, and just recently, he came 7th again. This is quite the underperformance for someone like Peterbot, who is used to either getting second or winning. And a lot of people are debating why this happened. Peter himself said he just did not play good. But some are also saying maybe he is just not enjoying the game anymore, or old age really is just catching up to him. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Now, to answer the final question, did Peterbot really fall off? In my last video, I talked about how he shares the same IQ as Bread, and a lot of people thought I was just trolling or trying to make fun of the situation, but I wasn't. And after this most recent grand finals, it's even more true that Peterbot shares the same IQ as Bread. But does that mean he fell off? And does that mean that the Bread has officially gone moldy? Most definitely. From going from the best player in the world to 2024 to just be considered a pretty good player now, Peterbot has most definitely fallen from his heights of greatness. But will he ever be able to reach that point once again? We might not know, but the only way to see is with the upcoming 2026 Globals in Belgium this year. That'll be the true way to see if Peterbot has fallen off, or if he is still just as good, and that the Bread has not gone moldy yet. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.